friends, welcome back to a brand new Dayz adventure. I'm excited. We're back on a server I haven't played in a very long time, and it's going to be a lot slower than what we're used to. A lot more tactical gameplay, a lot more thinking, a lot more what is it? Yeah, just being careful. You know, that's what we got to do. So I'm very excited for that. Let's get into it. All right. What's up, guys? Hope you all doing well. Johnny, Jay, what's up? Welcome. Boxy, Calbone, welcome, guys. Good to see you. Hope you all had a good weekend. Hope you are excited for a new week that's coming. Starting tomorrow is June. We're already halfway through the year, man. It's crazy. From the more on, we're halfway through the year. How fast things are going. I find that's crazy when we think about it. Samantha, good to see you. Yeah, solo adventure, a bit more to a vanilla plus style gameplay. That's what I told you guys as well Friday, that we're gonna try out that again. Plan is to do a 2-week adventure here. First week, get the base down. Second week, get a couple gillies and do a couple ghillie sniper videos. Maybe 2 if we can get lucky, or maybe just 1. We'll see. Maybe if we get lucky the first week, we'll see how it goes. Sicky Hayes, what's up, man? Good to see you. All right, let's dive into it. My plan was to build on the western side of the map, somewhere around here, like around Corona, that side. I think that's a good side, good place to build a base, because I want to craft these gillies, and for that we need to cut down these hunting clothes. For that, this place right here is ideal, the hunting camp at the dam. I've done it before. That's where you can get like a lot of ghillie stuff. So let's get to it. Right, good to see you, man. What's up? We had a good weekend. So that's kind of the place, the surrounding we should build it. Now, I know the last video we built in Mishkino. I don't want to build in Mishkino again. I'm either thinking Bogatirka, this area, or maybe Pistashka, you know, like kind of here. So we're also not too far away from the airfield and such, but we'll see how it goes. Today, my plan is to hopefully get like a little base start. For that, we're going to need a lot of base building stuff. I think the best spot to get into is good old Cherno. Let's have a look. Oh man, it's nighttime. Looks of it. Okay, we start off at nighttime. Always a big fan of nighttime, but it's what it is. I gotta be careful, you know, like you can get uncon so quickly on this server, like one shot. And it's a one-shot knockout. All right, so I made a group real quick. There we go. So one-shot kill or knockout, basically. That means we got to be very careful as to how we play, but if we play it right, we can also knock out players easily. So that means we can win bigger fights much easier as well. I think it's cool. It's going to be challenging. You get an AK-74 100%. This is basically just vanilla guns, vanilla PvP. So I don't know. I'm going to have to get used to it personally. Go check the PD here real quick. It's nighttime here. What we got to do is like hopefully get our hands on a pistol or something, and then start looting Cherno, looking for some base building supplies. Norbert, which server am I on right now? I don't want to share which server I'm on as of yet. You know, like I don't want to get stream sniped. So I'm a little careful with sharing it. But we'll check. We'll share it later. You know, if I feel like I got the base down and everything like that. For now, I think this server is also not. Ooh, it's a shotgun. I don't think this one's loaded, is it? Oh, shit, it's not. It's a shame. All right, for now, we just have to find something to protect ourselves. Oh, wait, somebody left a note here with a pen. Let's have a look. Greetings. Okay, well, that is just straight up trash. Jesus Christ, man. All right. Okay, we don't need to read more than that. The first sentence is enough. Wow. Okay. Is what it is. Yeah. We need to find base building stuff. Hopefully some rounds for the shotgun so we can fight, defend ourselves. Well, this is vanilla base building, so we're gonna need pliers, we're gonna need metal wire, hammer, hatchet, shovel. We need the whole package, basically, to get things down. It's gonna be a little tough to find everything, but I think Cherno, one good loot run through Cherno, maybe we can get lucky. Daniel, good to see you. Anna, what's up? Hope you had a good weekend. Pleasure having you here always. Always happy to see you guys. Hope you're doing good. Yeah, Cowboy, that was just a little bit of a weird message that person left behind. You know, like it's you have some cringe people. Some more food, that's good. Definitely gonna need that. But it looks of it, coming daytime, that's good. That is good. Let me move my monitor here a little bit. Or move myself, maybe. My monitor's not in the middle here. Move this tiny bit. Okay. I think this is better. There we go. I was sitting a little to the side of my monitor. Is everything still looking the way it's supposed to? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I mean, that was just a little weird message for that guy, but we need to find, hopefully, we can get our hands on a few things soon. Because that's the only thing that kind of is tricky, is the base building stuff, right? The base building stuff is rough, man. If we need all those components, plus we're playing alone, we're going to have to make stashes. We're going to have to be very wise and careful with going in and out of cities. Because, like, if I find some crucial components, then I shouldn't, like, be too reckless. Go in and out of town or city. So that means we're going to scout more. We've got to play a lot more stealthy. I like that. It's been a long time that I've played like that. Bob, good to see you, man. I'm doing good. If you had a good weekend. I'm awake for once. I'm doing good. Let's go. That's good to hear. Let me move this to the side. Have I ever had A or D like lean bind? I had in the past. I'm not a big fan of it. I feel like I don't want to use all that stuff. To be honest, I wish we could just remove like filters, and we could remove like crosshairs and all that. I think Dayz would be best without any of those things, personally. Dayz's better off without any of those things. But yeah, I mean, we're here, and if people have it, you know, people will use it against you, so might as well use it yourself, right? Okay, I'm gonna take this with me. I remember Pavlova is not toxic though. I'm gonna let this be then. We'll let it be for now. Right, money, nails, all the things to build a base. So we need to get lucky here, fellas. Gonna be a bit of a search and loot stream, I think. And I think along the way, we will definitely run into some players. It's always the case. We're playing on Chinaris. Didn't realize it was from Europe. I am. I'm from Europe, the Netherlands. Those tuning in, hope y'all doing good. Hope you had a good freaking weekend. I did. I was mostly outside enjoying the really hot weather. It was super hot here in the Netherlands. It's finally cooled down a lot this week, so that's good. That's good. And this coming week, it's bearable, you know. Like, it was at one point so hot you couldn't really think or do anything. I don't like that when it's that hot. I don't mind good weather, but when it's like super hot, it's just nah, it's not it. I feel like it's sweaty, but I still got PvP even without lean bind, so I like no crosshairs, but I want the competitive advantage. Yeah, 100%. I mean, the thing is, like, if you're playing on modded servers, I would say 100% you kind of have to use those things, right? Those advantages. If everybody else has it, and you're missing out on it, then It's stupid, but you know my opinion. I'm not a big fan of it. I wish Dayz would find a way to ban all these third-party softwares, in my opinion, and go back to the gritty look of Dayz. Although I hope like Dayz would in the future get like a nice rounds, not the best ones, but hey, 22 might be good here for taking out zombies. There are events on this server, and the only events we have are airdrops. They can drop like some really good loot. They could also drop like explosives and stuff like that. And the cool thing about this server is that if you find grenades and landmines and stuff like that, you can dismantle those. You'll get a sulfur or a charcoal. I have to take out these heads here before we become an actual problem. This one. Now, Cherno is a good place to spawn, I'd say. There's a lot of places to loot for base building stuff. And oh my god, there's another one. There we go. Gonna sneak up on me like that. Now we have a shotgun. We can find some rounds. That'd be amazing. All right, I'm gonna have to just check every single house here. Loot my way up. Let's see if we can put some survivor music in the background. 1 second. So at least it's not that dull looting up. One second. All right, this is. Let's see here. Let's see. No, not blues. One second. There we go. Wait, this is what I was looking for. Okay, there we go. Let's loot our way through Cherno. Still, what's up, B-Doc? What's up? Dozy, is it full pop? It's 100% full pop. It's a 100 slot server, I think. Let me see how many people are on. Yeah, it's 101, which is crazy. Odd number, but hey, probably 101 for an admin or something like that. But no, this server is one of my favorite servers, to be honest. I've had so many good adventures on this, so many good videos, and also even my most watched video ever was recorded on here. And I kind of, to be honest, want to go back a little bit to this playstyle, to the more tactical side of Dayz. It's been a long time, so obviously I will struggle. I won't deny that. I'll play a little bit too reckless here and there. It's Eagle. Okay, I mean, it has one bullet in it. That bullet might save my ass sooner or later. But I feel like we've missed out on a lot of these true old school Dayz runs, right? While I love modded a lot, like I really enjoy modded. Oh wait, let me turn this off. There's something about waiting to take someone out, or like getting somebody from a sniper kill from long away, or like actually having a Gillian just disappear. On this server, you can make your own ghillies in a special way, and they are really stealthy. There is a 338 on this server though, which you can find in the bunker they have here. So maybe we can get our hands on that. That could be the quest later to find the mega sniper. For now, at least, the plan is to get base building components and stuff. We'll hopefully get a base down today. Start, right? Which is already a challenge. Have I ever played PUBG? I have played it a long time ago. I haven't touched it in a long time. B-Dot, I can't share the server right now, my friend. I will do it later, maybe in a day or two, because I really want to get the base and stuff like that set up, and I don't want to have any stream snipers. The thing is, it's not that hard to figure out which server this is. I mean, I have very good ties with the admins here, but the thing is, I don't want to risk it to just have some trolls showing up. So lastly, good to see you, man. What's up? Hope you had a good weekend. All right, it would be nice to have some shotgun rounds. No, but I always share the servers I play on in the video description. This week we're gonna have part 2 coming out from the DK run, and then I will start editing the Livonia adventure from previous weeks. Livonia was really fun. Unfortunately, the rate we had was it was a little underwhelming last Friday, right? That was a tad bit underwhelming, but it's what it is. You can't always get the raid or the end of a story you would hope for. That's Dayz. Dayz's unpredictable, you know? It's a very unpredictable game. You're gonna have good weeks, and you're gonna have absolute terrible weeks. One thing you gotta do is push through. Okay. Chatter, good to see you, man. I think you got drafted for the event, right? You made it into the event. It's pretty cool. Or didn't you? I'm not sure. I mean, I selected the 19 people for the event the 22nd of June. And I know a lot of people are a little upset that it didn't make it into it. I will be on top if people are not able to play, and then we'll have people instantly replaced or fill in for that day. You know, like we try to get as many people to join, of course, but it's what it is. It's a team limit event. Bit unfortunate. Oh, I didn't make it. Ah, shit. Guys, it sucks, man. It's what it is. I wish I could get everybody in. We'll do that next time, you know. I was originally gonna follow that plan. The Salvation run. But the Salvation run we'll still do in like a few months. Shotgun rounds. Slugs, really good. Oh yeah. Right, but load it. Keeping my shotgun out, just in case something's gonna happen. I want to play a bit more careful here. We don't have any base building stuff yet, but I'm gonna have to loot through all these sheds and stuff like that. I won't be your neighbor this time, brother. You were my neighbor on this, the last adventure I did here. Such a good run we also had there. Ooh, another Deagle mag. Get that one loaded as well.
Rabbit.
Oh my god, that's scared shit out of me. Yo, Melby. Thank you for the 4 months being part of the Salamanders, brother. Welcome, man. It's good to see you. Get rid of this. Thank you so much. It made me jump for a second, man. Holy crap. Finding a lot of food. Gonna have to move towards the industrial side town, yes, in the hopes to find stuff we need for base. Let's go drink up here. Get that done. Then maybe start moving towards the industrial bits. Hopefully, if someone drops out, I'll get a spot for now. I'm gonna sign up for the Beans and Ripple, and hopefully we'll meet on the battlefield. Hell yeah, dude. You have the great content, killing it. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Glad you enjoy. And Pitchy, thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. I appreciate it, man. With friends, good to see you, man. Have a nice solo adventure. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate it. We'll see how this week is gonna be. I'm very excited. We're gonna do 2 weeks in here. The server got wiped 2 weeks ago here, so we'll most likely have some pretty large bases already and people roaming around some really good gear. But it's only good. That's more gear to take. saw, dude. Let's go. Kumar. Good to see you, man. All right. My plan right now is drink up and we move out towards the harbor. Know that these containers tend to have a lot of base building stuff in it. Nails, metal wires, the tools we need to build. That's a little bit tricky because, like I said before, we need a lot of tools and equipment before we can actually get a door down, right? Finding some mags and stuff like that. That's good. Okay, now that I have a gun, I would say there's a bigger backpack on this zombie here. This walker. I'm actually watching The Walking Dead now. I just finished season 4. I've never made it past season 4, so I'm very excited actually for what's coming. That sewing kit is huge though. We definitely need that for the ghillies to be crafted. Small backpack upgrade. Massive. Take that. Ooh, let me fill this up actually. Gotta have a water bottle. It's vanilla building, yeah. So that's gonna be I had my plan was actually to build underneath a bridge I saw. That'd be really cool, but I think first what I need to do is get a lot of base building components. Take over a house first.
Just a little motivation for your adventure, brother.
Oh, Solly, dude. Thank you so much for the 5 freaking euros, man. That's very kind and generous, man. I need that. The solo life is rough. The solo life is rough. But I'm not alone. I'm here with you guys. It's not technically fully alone. But I appreciate it, man. A better jacket? Nah. Okay. We got to move from town to town. Be a bit more cautious once we go inland. Good thing is, we have a working gun right now. Oi, where you going? Whoa! Right then. Sit down, son. Now, solo adventures are, I would say, always the most intense ones. Because it's only you, right? Fishnet trap. I was hoping that was a metal wire. Because you have nobody to rely on. But it's also a good test to test your skills. You'll learn the most on your own. It's not bad to have that time to time. So you learn to play defensive again. Let me switch the playlist here. I like this too much. There we go. Then you learn to play defensive again. Because if you play with a group, the problem is, at one point you're going to become used to playing with people and rely on them to play very aggressive. If I play solo now for 2 weeks, then I team up again, then I won't be the one rushing in constantly and dying. Okay. I would say let's try and cross over to the other side. See if we can make it. Get something out of the industrial bit there. This is Dear Isle? No, this is just Chinaris. If you was to make a server, what kind of would it be? Would it fast or slow paced? I would say it would be a little bit in the middle. I don't want it too slow, like too vanilla-ish, but I also don't want it like super modded, right? But I would not make, we are in the talks and in the works of making a server, me, Hawk, and a Ripple, but it won't be on Chinaris. Like everybody is releasing their server on Chinaris. I want to have a server that's always on a different map. We do like, we want to start off on Nihim first, and then eventually move over to maybe Livonia, or move over to Anteria, or other maps, right? I think personally that's what I would choose and prioritize as well if I would set up my own server, is to find other maps to play. Not sure if I need a crowbar. Probably not. We need everything else. Shovel. See if I can stealth kill this now. Stealth killing zombies is difficult, man. Got loads of food, that's good. Don't have to worry about that. Right. So far, Cherno is quiet. But you never know. Your favorite is DIL? How modded will it be? I mean, I personally would say it would be a little bit like this server that I'm playing on right now, but with a little bit of like tweaks to the vanilla damage system, right? The one-hit knockout is a little brutal, if you'd ask me. So if we can find a little bit of a balance there, I think it would be really good. Decream, good to see you, man. Rob, good to see you, brother. Call me real. Thank you so much for the follow, man. Appreciate it. Welcome. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That's what I would aim for. Exactly. Call me real. That would be the perfect server in my eyes. And I think Hawken and Ripple are kind of like on the same page. If I find a water bottle with water inside, can I drink or should I empty it? I would say always empty it, or use purification tablets, but always empty it and refill it again at a well in the town somewhere. Yo, what a find this is. Oh my God. It's massive. That is really, really good. No, that's actually crazy. Plus another Glock. We'll take the rounds out of that. We actually have a submachine gun suppressed as well. That's a massive find. Crazy. Lost algorithm, good to see you, man. Hope you had a good weekend, brother. Amesy, what's up? Welcome. Sonna, same to you. Welcome for you guys. Just shooting up here. A fantastic weekend. A lovely Sunday, of course, and hopefully you guys are going to have a great freaking start of your week that's coming up. New week, new opportunities. Okay. This is massive already. Got a working submachine gun, suppressor, and a red dot. I'll put the battery in there. That's really good. Didn't expect to find that in here, but hey, not complaining. Nice. I'm currently playing downbat. I feel like people tank way too many shots. Yeah, I mean, I really enjoy the downbat servers, but I think personally downbat is kind of on like the heavier side of modded Dayz, right? It's really good and really fun if you really like modded. Oh my goodness. Coat lock already. That's massive. We're finding some good stuff here. Gotta be careful. I need to make stashes sooner or later. No, the thing is, downbat is really fun, especially if you play with a group. But it is very modded. That's what it is. It's very modded. So, it's nice to change every now and again. What's the server adventure? I can't share the server details, but it's a vanilla plus server. I love the map switching on downbat as well. That's probably their strongest unique selling point, in my opinion. Plus the admin team, the admins that they have there is really good, right? Like, they actually have people that they're doing a good job, I'd say. Well, we found a coat lock already. Bad. Can find the other stuff. Start heading inland. Start building. I kind of have a rough idea what I'm going to build this week. And for those that just tuned in and wondering what we're going to do, the plan is to build a base on the western side of the map. On this server, you can cut up hunting cloaks. You get different kinds of burlap strap for that. And then you can craft different types of ghillies. And we built a little solo camp or like a base first. If I get enough base building supplies by the end of the week, we can maybe build under the bridge I had in mind. Okay, there's nothing up here. It's a shame. Ooh, pliers. What a find. I saw something laying there. Pliers is really tough to find. I always struggle to find those. Hopefully DK start getting people again 100% once they bring out the next update on that server and they advertise it again. I mean, they have 3 really large YouTubers backing that server up, so marketing wise they should easily be able to pump the numbers up. Yeah, it's always difficult to keep a server interesting, right? Ooh. I heard a shot. Somewhere inside. Somebody's close. I have to be careful. Okay. Well, we got already some really nice base building things. The coat lock and pliers, that's a really good find, I'd say. Plan is to continue searching the rest of Cherno here in the hopes to find the remaining items and then move inland. Try and avoid as much traffic as we can once we're inland. I'm a little worried about that guy that just shot. Shot again. It's so difficult to pinpoint that now. Box of nails. That's good. It's really good. If we find a saw, a shovel, and a hatchet, we're set. Then we need a rope. Okay, there's a guy somewhere shooting indoors here. It's so difficult to get like an idea where that is nowadays. I'm gonna use this for now. Keep the pistol as secondary. Is Loaded JOK server? I think so, yeah. I think he's an owner or co-owner of it, yeah. Hayden, good to see you, man. What's up? Hope you had a good weekend. DK is looking good with the balances and changes now. It is. You gonna play Rearmed or the lab? See you. B-Dog, take care, brother. Have fun. Lammy, good to see you, man. Bro, I didn't get picked. Ghost got picked by you and Hawken. I'll have his place. Oh, Ghost got picked both by me and Hawken. Oh, okay, I see. Mario, am I on down bad? No. Crossbow might be your favorite weapon to use. Honestly, crossbow is one of my favorite weapons to use as well. I really like that. Man, I'm a little afraid with that guy that was shooting indoors here. Now that we find some good loot, it's a good start, you know? I wonder if this bat is actually good. Oh my god. They're ganging up on me like that. I don't think as bad as that good as it looks like. I remember using it. Screw it, we'll keep the knife. Champ, thank you so much for the follow on Twitch, man. I appreciate it. Okay. Now, these containers usually here are very good for finding base building stuff. Now, I don't want to shoot zombies as much as possible. I've got to be a little bit careful with the ammo I have, but those hard hit zombies are a pain in the ass sometimes. Finding that box of nails so early on is quite a good find, I'd say. You're really good. Slowly getting there. Tire repair kit. I believe that tends to be quite useless. But we need a shovel, hatchet, and a saw right now. Saw, dude. And then we can actually start building a base. Need to get a rope as well to get the flag down. The good thing is you don't need to build an actual flagpole on this server. I feel like that would be a little too much. Don't like that. MK2 pistol. Probably also not bad to have in case we actually have to shoot more zombies here. It's a good zombie killer. Are you playing on a more vanilla style server? Yes, I am. This week I am. We're playing definitely a little more vanilla-ish. It's vanilla plus basically, but like vanilla PvP. So the thing is, on this server you can get knocked out so quickly, or die so easily as well, that you really have to be careful with what you're doing, right? I do like that. I kind of wanted to go back myself to a bit more of a tactical style of gameplay. Okay, some people are loot cycling through here. There's a lot of stuff laying out and about. For the reason to look for base building stuff, I think. Turn this off here. Okay, somebody is loot cycling here. The hopes to get some base building stuff. Gotta be careful though. Salt boots, let's go. Good find. But we already got 3 crucial parts, or 2 crucial parts of the base. Which is good. I have a feeling somebody is in the docks here. That's why I'm a little cautious. Your thoughts on traders? Do you prefer a server with or without? I would say, personally, without. You should pick up some backup members. I actually have already a couple people like listed down, my friend. But for sure, I have people already. There were a lot of people that were upset, right, that they didn't make it in. Ooh, a saw, dude. Let's go. This is really good. Really, really good. And I have people already on backup. 3 people. We'll have to see if people will cancel last minute or if they're not participating. And obviously, we'll try to be on top of it and get people to join as well. I think safe zones are a little. What happens in safe zones? Like a lot of people just start chilling there. You know, they're just like a social hub. Becomes like a second life type of thing where people just stand there the whole day role playing, not doing anything. I think personally a server without safe zones but with maybe a black market is not a bad call. I'm over on Twitch for a change. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Flashbang. I mean, I'll take it. It's not the most useful here on vanilla, I'd say, but you never know. Okay, so right now we need a metal wire, hatchet, and shovel, or anything to dig with, I'd say. And then we can actually start venturing out further inland. Maybe check 1 or 2 more towns along the way. Then we should be good. They have fast looting here. That's good. Back on YouTube, Twitch has ads. It'd be like that. Just trying to be cautious here. Was a guy shooting here earlier. People were loot cycling here for base building components. So I wouldn't be surprised if get somebody lurking around with wrong intentions. My plan is to build somewhere west and have a little bit of a location in mind. Then hopefully I could start building underneath a bridge. That'd be really cool as well. That's just an idea. If we can get that done. And then once we got the whole base thing up, just have to see how it goes the whole week. We can start working on the gillies. Start hunting people down. Push these events. These airdrops and such. I kind of have to get a feel for how people play here. I remember last time I played here, people do play rather campy and stealthy. I have to start doing that as well. That's why I'm playing like a little bit more slower, looking around, zigzagging, taking the time to really observe the surroundings here. It's one shot and it's over, right? Right now we're doing quite well. Way to keep that going. You have to build a flagpole? No. You don't. You just have to place the flagpole. I think you know this server I play on. You just mentioned it not too long ago in the chat. But I don't want to say it because I really want to keep servers private when I live stream and play on it. For the obvious reasons, right? I prefer YouTube as it goes to 1440. Yeah, I mean, that's the only thing that's a little bit the downside of Twitch is that Twitch doesn't have that, which I don't understand. I mean, it's the largest streaming platform. By now, you'd think that they would have some good... What is it? Bit rate and all that. Higher quality streaming. Yeah, there's a military camp here. Forgot about that. Gonna loot that. Have a look, maybe find something. Although I think most of it is looted. But my plan for now is we don't need a gun or anything like that. We need to get the base building stuff first. Base building stuff hopefully as soon as possible. Get the base down, and then we can start focusing on PvP. Look at that. How large is sheet metal to like actually carry? You would need the largest bag. Probably a car. I remember when I played here, I think with Gab, I had to drive back down to the coast to load up the vehicle with some sheet metal. I think doors are relatively easy to raid here. Although it's weekend raiding, which is good. You can easily get your base raided, I believe. I think people can shoot it and they can also blow it up. With another coat lock, that's a really good find. Let's take out this head here. Gotta do it inside. Oh, where's she going? Another MK2. I'll take the bag out, actually. It's nice to have, actually, take out the zombies. Sometimes these zombies can have, like, some good stuff on them. It's always worth a check them. I'm not sure if I want to check that military here, but I'm going to stash my bag here then. Stash my bag for now. Got to be really wise and careful with the stuff I have. Chris saw, dude. Hope you had a good weekend, man. Good to see you, dude. I've ordered a new TV that's coming in tomorrow as well. You know how weird and difficult it is to get like a TV nowadays? You get like flooded and bombarded with like so many things to take into account, like QLED, OLED, this LED, so much LED. This it can do 4K AI, text to speech. I don't know, man. Like they got all sorts of things nowadays on TVs. Don't even know anymore like what a good purchase is gonna be. It's so difficult, I would say, to kind of get a feeling as like, okay, now this is it. Here we go. I'm gonna load up these pouches actually. I think you can do that, and if we find like a plate carrier, we can then attach that. Getting at least a little bit more camo clothing. Maybe to... Okay, this is better. There we go. Complementary. Let's go check out the military here. Not sure if we can find anything good, but... Yeah, we're here now. I could do with a vest or something. Like it is slightly looted, obviously. People do come here ASAP. Check it out. Ooh, it's already like people are loot cycling crazy. What is that? Some more food. Take that. Ooh, another mag for my gun. Oh no, that's not for my gun. USG. I mean, we'll take it. We'll take the ammo out later. I need 9 mil. 9 mil is what I need. Temporary backpack for now. Not bad to have. Mini LED is the newer best one. I went for an OLED TV. I looked up. I bought the LG B5. That was probably like one of the better OLED decisions for 65-inch. But like I said, there's so many things. Like what if they take this into account, that into account. The salesperson is like informing you and with so many things. Like where I think what, okay, whatever. So my only thing was I went to the store to see what the size was, if I like it, and then I just checked on the internet what the highest rate it was. Yeah, I mean. We'll see what it is. What kind of chair do you have? Still looks comfy. I have a... What's this again? This is from Flexi Spot. I think it's Flexi Spot C7. The hat rest fell off. It also has a hat rest here. So I have to screw that back on. I didn't put the time and energy to do that yet. Nothing like ham bake. Good old cam bacon. Special airdrop despawn. Is there an airdrop nearby? Sadly not. Okay. I feel like most of this is already looted. I'm gonna leave my stash for the time being. And go look for some more nails in the industrial bit on the other side. And then push back. Stash and maybe move inland. So what we're missing now is a metal wire, shovel, a hatchet. Then we can kind of slap down a door quite easily. I'll pick this up. I'm gonna move it actually. That away. Okay. Let's move it to here. That's it. I have to be very careful and cautious now that I'm playing solo on a Vanilla Plus server, so we need to live from stashes. Place the stash, move the stash, then enter a town, check a town out. Different play staff than like in the last few weeks, months even. But it's good to be back. True raw Daisy feeling a little bit, huh? I'm going to go and cry for a bit because. All right, Lemmy, I see. Well, I'm gonna see you, man. Hope you had a good weekend. I'm doing good. I had a very nice weekend. Enjoyed the sun a lot. But that's always nice to get a little bit of off screen time, right? I am basing up. Exactly. The plan is to build a base somewhere to the western side of the map. And on this server, you can craft special gillies, right? Played in here before a long, long time ago. And we're gonna do that again. Do like a couple ghillie sniper videos on here for the remainder of the weeks here. Maybe up until the end of the month. We'll see. For the event. I wish this server would actually open a Deer Isle edition. Or maybe in a mouse skin. We haven't touched a mouse skin in a long time. Mouse is secretly really fun, but base building server, I'm not sure how you can do that. It's always a little rough, I've seen. Okay. I have to get last bits, get lucky with that. Got lucky with the first bit so quickly, but now probably the rest of the base building stuff is very challenging to find. Hey, who knows? We gotta believe. Gotta believe. Some more rows. Cool. A lot of these little things hidden in clothes, if you don't check it, might miss out on something good. Usually it's ammo that's well hidden. Okay, it's a plank stack here. No, there's no point cutting up planks here on the coast. Nice to see you still again, still. A lot easier and more relaxed to just watch. Yeah, 100%. I miss the solo adventures as well. You know, I get to talk to you guys a lot more easier. You're not distracted so much with what other people are saying or doing or stuff like that. Although I do like to play in as a team as well. But it's nice to balance things out. Play it with people, and then a while you play your own again. Go from modded back to a little bit more vanilla. Daisy and content creating is all about balancing it. There's nothing in this wagon. Shame. No, but like you said, I absolutely agree with that. It's good to try this out again. Now, I think today is going to be a little bit slower as I'm finding a way to get a base set up. But hey, if we get a base done soon, we can start venturing out soon, and it can go very quick from there. You never know. Never know. Go very quick. But like getting the base up is always a pain in the ass. It's just looking around for the items that you need to build a base with and not get shot. I was gonna say I like you talk more to us. Yeah, that's why I like the most about the solo gameplay. Is that I can really put the energy and effort into the stream a lot more than to playing, talking to all the people as well, take into account what they're doing, and I mean everything has its pros and cons. I'd say finding a lot more stuff here. Still no shovel hatchet, something like that. Gotta look good. But hey, shouldn't be complaining. We already found 2 coat looks and a box of nails and pliers, which always seem to be almost an impossible task to find for some odd reason. At least I always struggle finding pliers. Sure, I'll take that. I think fruit-wise we should be okay, but maybe later inland we might struggle with food and stuff like that. I remember that on this server the last time we played. The more inland you go, the less you go into towns and stuff like that to find food. Because the only reason you want to go like into a town is to look for other players. Like food, water, and stuff like that. You should be independent from going to a town and stuff like that. My advice about playing solo is like try and have enough resources to avoid towns. Mari, good to see you. Welcome. Do I have a mouse sensitivity video? No, but I can tell you the mouse sensitivity I have. I play on 400 DPI at 16 sensitivity. So it is a little slower than maybe a lot of people play, but I've noticed that the slower the mouse movement is, the more precise your shots are. Or the less like incremental movements can influence on hitting a target or not, right? It takes a little time to get used to that. But yeah, I think slower mouse movement is probably the best way to targets. Okay. I've checked a lot of places up here already. Looks like this part of Cherno is really strict. No shovel, no hatchet, nothing. I think we might have to continue, move on. The next town. We're making sure that we're not missing anything here. Andrew, what's up, man? Hope you had a good weekend, brother. Is that for aiming too? Yeah, play on 16 on both, I think. Wait, let me check. Yeah, 16 on everything. Oh my God, Mary, thank you so much. Scared the crap out of me, those bits. Sometimes like all these sound effects come so unexpected. I think I already looted through this bit here. Ooh, metal wire. Let's go. Really good. All we need now is a hatchet and a shovel. Hatchet and a shovel. I'm debating if I should go back more into the city or not. Oh, there's another industrial bit I haven't checked. There's more towards that way. I'll check that out first, and then we can always pick up the stash as we go back. I know. Special airdrop arrived at Northwest Airfield. These are always so much fun to do, but they get camped like insane though, because like it spawns a lot of zombies and like a bear or something like that, I think too. So those airdrops are really good, but they're really challenging to actually get. I think they always drop boom and something else. Not sure though. Don't think the 338 can be found with those airdrops. Like that can only be found through the bunker, I believe, that they have on either the Northwest Airfield or I think at the Prison Island they have another one. Okay. Come on, man, we need to find a shovel and a hatchet. Shovel and a hatchet. We're ready to roll. Get the base down ASAP. Still have to make it towards the base, which is also a thing. We're getting there though. Okay. Looks like these construction buildings have nothing in it. I started to play Dayz with my partner and her brother and have such a laugh. The game's really fun, nice change from playing competitive COD. Got to throw a flashbang to strike the zombies, then loot and scoot. Hell yeah. I mean, I'd rather keep the flashbang if somebody's camping inside of a building, but that works. Works as well. But hey, I mean, Dayz is so much fun to play with real life friends and stuff like that, especially like your partners, who I can imagine. Like once you kind of like know what to do, where to go to, it's really fun. Like every evening that you play, or every day that you play, I'd say, you never know what you're gonna run into. You can have like a really good night or like a really boring night, but you'll always create like these unforgettable moments. It's like this game, compared to any other game out there, really is unique in that sense. You can have those really unforgettable moments. Took a break from Dayz to play COD, even though it irritates the shit out of you. I saw that the new Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4 trailer got dropped, right? I mean, it looked quite cool, but I think honestly it's probably nothing new. That's unfortunate with those big titles, is that once you've reached a certain type of gameplay and you can have a steady player base, then innovation becomes a little bit more risky, right? Because you don't want to push away like a big chunk of your player base. Nutmeg, good to see you, man. Better get weekend, brother. That's what you see. A lot of people do complain about that. They say, yeah, it's a freaking same Call of Duty every year and stuff like that. But the thing is, they can't change their business concept drastically. Otherwise, a lot of people would leave. still a lot of people like to play that type of Call of Duty that we all curse on nowadays, right? Oh my goodness. There we go. Hammer, take that. Do you need that? No, a hatchet and a shovel, my friends. Hatchet and a shovel, we're ready to rock and roll. It's overhyped, you think? Yeah. I mean, it's how games are nowadays. It's very difficult to come up with either a new concept. You've seen that with games like Marathon. And what is the other game that recently came out? I mean, Arc Raiders was something that felt really new again. It was very fun for quite some time. But yeah, those titles, the big titles like Battlefield, Call of Duty, I think there's not much depth to those games, right? They're very fun, fast-paced. I really like to play them myself as well, but it gets repetitive fast, is what I found. Call of Duty will never be used to what it used to be. Used to play competitive, but quit after MW3, sorry. MW3, MW2, World at War. Those were the Call of Duties, man. In my opinion. Those were the best Call of Duties. Black Ops was also really good. But yeah, I mean, the whole gaming industry has changed, right? Like the attention span from gamers in general has drastically dropped and changed. That people want to have fast-paced gameplay. You see nowadays as well. It needs to be quick, be fast, can't be challenging. You saw that with, and that was not to disrespect Peanut, because I really like Peanut as a content creator. But you could see that he was so used to Arc Raiders and other instant click and shoot video games that it's difficult to take the time to go back and get used to the slow gameplay, right? Like Dayz, and figure out, hey, you found a map, but you can't see yourself on the map. That means that it's not broken or whatever. That means you need to learn the map, figure out and read the towns where you are. There's something really unique about that, but I can also understand that it's, yeah, it can be a little overwhelming for new players. Jake, what's up, man? You made it in for the event, right? I think. You made it in. Yeah, we're missing the last 2 bits to build the base. Those are tuning in, hope you all have had a fantastic weekend, a lovely Sunday. Playing solo this week, and the plan is to build a base somewhere on the western side. This is a little bit more of a vanilla-ish server. So we're gonna need to be a bit more stealthy this week. Take things a little slower. Think twice before we push into the town. Because that's what players do here as well. People are playing a lot more slower. Toxic, what's up, man? Good to see you, man. You had a good weekend. I see that. This is more of a vanilla server, correct? Correct, Mundo. It's vanilla plus, but it's a really, really good server, I'd say. Okay, Jake, I see. All right. I'm gonna go check the upper part of Cherno, let my stash be for now. Let's see if I can get my hands on that shit. And shovel. Then we can go back and start moving out. Hopefully nothing hit? Nothing hits? That one hits. All right. Bullet drop is crazy on this gun. It didn't have anything too special. Get the hell out of here. Jesus. Okay, I'm low on ammo here. My SGK. But he had a USG. Can switch to this one then. We have a spare mag for that. I'll take this with me. Battery. Jesus. Find out none of my bullets were anywhere close by the looks of it. Okay. Let's move out. Gee, I thought I was gonna be cooked right there. Close call that was. All of my shots were missing. But hey. All right. It didn't have a shovel. It didn't have a hatchet, which is a bit of a shame. Which? Did my birthday party and the party ended today. 30 liters of beer. All right. That's cool, man. Hope you had a good time. And happy birthday to you, brother. Happy freaking birthday. Wow. Hey, that sounds like a party, man. Sounds like a hell of a party. Hope you have fun, man. It's most important, right? Celebrate it with the people that you care about. First kill of the day. I think we were freaking the shit out of him as well. It's like he was freaked out, not knowing where the shots were coming from. Okay. Need to get our hands in the hatchet. Shovel, come on. Get lucky. I'm gonna leave my stash, I think. Continue further into Cherno again to look for the last bits. Shit. Come on. Instantly cut as well. Easier without Joby, huh? No. I really enjoy playing with those guys as well. I do. Joby is great. White House is great. Farmer was fun to play with. Circa is also fun to play with. I really enjoyed to play with Five Mans as well. That's always nice to team up with. And we've done a lot of team ups lately, so I kind of feel like let's take a little step back, enjoy the solo content for a bit before we get into another bigger team up as a community. Oh my god, am I... Let's just knife this one. Whoa. Interesting. Take these matches in case we need to cook. Take him out. You eating right now? Enjoy your meal. Enjoy your meal. I was on Redux earlier and Snatcher was in the global. No way. He sadly can't make it to the event. Like he didn't sign up. But I'm definitely gonna do like another community event relatively soon. Where we can like do a bigger Zerk. It's like a Zerk reunion. That's so cool, man. Like, honestly, it's so much fun to see that everybody. We get to know each other now, right? So you get to know and get familiarized with the people that you play with and you play against. Like Down Bad is kind of like a tight community in that. Like once you know your. Where's my water bottle? Once you know everybody there, it's, a lot of people play there every wipe, so it's fun to see the same people. Oh my god, it's a massive base here. Let's see if we can get in there. Come on. I think you can actually. Okay, these are no rooms, right? They're fake rooms. Okay, so you get back. It's not something you can get into the front. Maybe. I mean, if you can get on that ledge right there. That you think? It's too high, right, to get on there. Would that be too high to get on there? Oh? Oh my god. Just about. The backpack landed in the most perfect way as well. Come on. These are all fake rooms. I mean, if you had a buddy to stand right there, you could definitely get in. I'm not a max FOV now. Climb on there. It's a shame. I thought we could. Imagine. Imagine. We always gotta try. Always have to try. See if it works. Okay. Low on resources here. Because then you could bypass easily. So many doors and stuff like that. It's gotta be a way, but I think you need a barrel or something like that. Or another thing to boost on. There's a bunch of shots in the town. Yep, be good to see you, man. I hope you had a good freaking Sunday and a lovely weekend. Pleasure having you here. We're back on solo adventure, guys. For those that's joined in. Plan this week is to craft a bunch of ghillies, get a base down. and see where that takes us. Right now, I'm currently looting for Cherno. All I need is a shovel and a hatchet. I'm ready to build a base. I've made a stash somewhere already. It's vanilla plus, yeah. So it's technically vanilla, but with a few quality of life changes. Like unlimited stamina, stuff like that. I like it. I kind of miss this. Although it can be a little slow, it is where's that shooting? Where is that it's so difficult to pinpoint these shots nowadays. That has to be close. Sounded very close. Maybe more towards the PD side of things. I'm gonna go across here and have a look. But I need to check the industrial bit. Maybe get out of Cherno, actually. Stick here for too long. Need to find the last bits and then we can just move out. If we can find the last bits in Cherno, right? Hatchet and a shovel. Come on, mate. Come on. I'm gonna go up here and have a look if those shots were coming from the PD. Damn, it's so difficult to pinpoint where these shots are nowadays. It sounds so muffled with the new gun sounds. Exactly, Andrew. Exactly. Want to make sure that shots are not coming from here. Wonder why there were gunshots in the first place. I don't see any zombies or any activity for that matter. But they were close though. Shots that sound very, very close. Yeah, I heard that again, but not really sure as to where that could be. Okay, that's further into the town right there. Shotgun. Zombie don't see me. There's a guy killed right there. Zombie, come on, man. Guy got killed right there. On a quick look, I can spot them. Maybe go up on the roof. Not a bad call, maybe. Or at least further up. Get the high ground. Have a look if we can spot people. Somebody just got shot right there. In the back. Looks of things. It's probably just freshly wars fighting inside the town here. I don't want to get into it. Fire station, maybe? Yeah, maybe. I mean, there were zombies there, but didn't seem like they were aggro. So there are zombies right there, but doesn't look like they're aggro or anything. I think it's kind of like somewhere behind these buildings there. I would say maybe we pick up our stash and we just move out of here. Let me turn off my, what is it? Terrain visibility on medium. So we can go a little higher. There's a lot more zombies spawning here now, but I feel like it's a waste of time just dealing with those freshies here. Ultimately, they're not gonna get us much other than a lot of headache. Right. I think I'm gonna pull back to the dash. Shooting. I mean, the thing is, you get knocked out so easily here that with the stuff I have right now and only missing 2 parts to build a base, I don't think it's worth to get into the city and get into the urban warfare there for no apparent reason. If we're so close to like building a base, right? I feel like it's also maybe bait. Could be bait. Let's get out of here. Get back to the stash. Move over to the next place in town. And get towards the location where we want to build. Yeah, it's definitely kind of like bait. The FOV. My FOV, I don't even know what FOV I'm playing on, brother. This is my FOV. About 60%. Yeah, I felt like changing this to high was not the best call. Yeah, it feels like bait shots as well, right? I don't know. It's a little sus. When it's like in the town like that, like what are you shooting so much, right? Like realistically, there are not that many zombies that you have to shoot. Okay. Swing it back then. Then head north into the next town. Getting closer and closer to the base location. I'm gonna take a secondary set of pliers with me. Never hurts to have second plier. 'Cause man, do they get difficult to find at one point. Nadestino's next, good for base supplies, exactly. I was thinking Nadestino next one, and then we move up towards Polisova, maybe. Poker ref gun, all that. Man, those shots do sound fun to contest, but I think it's not worth it. It's not anything or much to gain from that. Mostly just pistols each other off. See, it's cold in here now. Holy crap. It's cooled off enough. All right. Beer is beer. I can't talk shit. Yeah. You wish I asked. Yeah. That's some nice wine this week. Okay. I'm gonna quickly look through this part one more time. And get the stash and dip. So probably the best comp. Bass. I'm gonna open this one real quick since our character's gonna be starving in a bit. Peaches are good. Hey, still watching from the Philippines. Jay, what's up, man? Good to see you, brother. Pleasure having you. Good to see you. Okay, come on, blast me, Daisy gods, with a shovel, or a hatchet, or actually both. Sometimes these zombies can drop like a box. So many shots, let's see. Feel like half of them are fake. Faking it. Baiting us. We're in form for that, fellas. It's time to get the hell out of here. We're leaving. Hit the stash. Man, those shots are getting a lot closer now. But is it nice to have this pistol? So easy to take out the Zeds this way. Okay, mark my stash right there. Pick it up. Gotta hope no one is at this military here. Shoot me right in the back as I loot the stash. Imagine that. Disgusting. Hoping to play Daisy. You unfortunately can't play Daisy? Oh, man. Well, hopefully I can make it enough entertaining for you to watch it. I've heard like a lot of people don't play Dayz, but they like to watch it. I have the same feeling with Rust. Playing Rust is painful, but watching someone that's good at Rust play it, it's really fun to watch. Okay. Oh my god. Stash is stuck in the bush. Like I dropped it. I thought it was hidden. Oh my god, don't tell me this is bugged now. Is this a fake bush? Do I really need to get an admin now for this? You kidding me? I can't chop this down. You kidding me right now? Seriously? I can't pick the... What is this? I can punch it. Can't pick it up. Maybe I had it here. Yeah, you're right. Option for a second. There we go. Oh my goodness gracious. What is that then? Almost Dayz'd right there. I couldn't cut it down. Like, it didn't give me the prompt to cut down the tree, the bush. But hey, we managed to get it sorted. Okay, let's get the hell out of here. Things are getting cursed. Not a good sign. We're leaving. We're leaving, fellas. Time to get the hell out of here. Nice one, Andrew. Good one. That's a good one. I couldn't cut down that bush for whatever reason. It's probably like placed by the admins, and then made it like you can't cut them down, like it's a new landmark, right? Okay. Next town. Let's go check that out. That is Dino, and then Pulkovo afterwards, I think. Pulkovo, Rogovo, in that way. That fashion. We just need only 2 things, and then we're basically set to have the base down. Get some food then. Toxic. Saratu, thank you for the follow on Twitch. Appreciate it. Welcome. Okay, there is a well up here that we will visit real quick. So what I'm going to do is I will drink this one up here. Drink this up, then fill up at the well. What's good, Sil? I'm doing good, Saratu. Nothing much, man. Hope you had a good weekend. We're playing solo again. Change of pace. Might feel a little slower. But yeah, this first day is also not going to be PvP oriented. The goal is not to fight right now. The goal is to get the base up. Once we've got the base up, we can start venturing out, testing people, events, you name it. Look for trouble. Right now, gotta remain low profile. Who's your favorite Rust streamer? I would say Willjim, probably. I like Willjim a lot. Oh, you've never done that, Saratu? I think you will like the server. I don't know how Goatyard is. So like it's a new server for me to play on, but apparently, according to Hawker and Ripple, it's really nice. Yes, that's true. Good to see you, man. Hope you had a good Sunday so far and a lovely weekend, my friend. Yes, we're back in Vanilla Plus. Back to the window. I'd like to be back here, to be honest. Vanilla Plus. Been some time, but it's good to take a little step back from Modded every now and again. Modded is fun, but it's a little much after playing it once. Let's see. Somebody's built a base. Yeah. Oh, they've added the door base building on here. I see. That's cool. That's a fresh base too. Still planks laying there. That looks like a fresh base as well. What I'm going to do is cut these up. already get the strips going. Why not? How did you get on the new Redux map? I haven't played on the Redux map. Oh, you're talking Snatcher. I see. But it's toxic watching chat grow man acting younger. Yeah, I know. I mean, that's why I never have global chat enabled on modded, man. Like it's yeah. It's a little out of control sometimes. I have a lot of food with me. I don't need 2 ropes. I need 1. Let's move this to the side. Hunting scope is always nice to have. Good find. Don't think we can get in that base right there, fortunately. Maybe if we had a duo partner, but even then, I think that would work. Let's fill up this bottle here. We're really taking it easy now from town to town, fellas. That's the plan for today. Then get the base up. And we're good. Once the base is up, I'm ready to roll. Don't mind it. Go cook. Enjoy your food, man. Toxic. I play on Goat Yard every now and then. Quite cool server. Okay, I mean, it's good to hear. I've never played it, so I don't know. It's the first time for me. But knowing Hawken and Ripple, if they say a server is good, it usually is pretty good. I'm excited to join the community run. Let's go, man. We're gonna have a couple familiar faces and a couple new faces. And the thing is, I know that a lot of people were upset that they didn't make it into it, but yeah, that's kind of with the team limit, you know. I put all the names that reacted to the announcements post into ChatGPT. Then I asked, pick 19 random people. Those were the names that were chosen. Don't blame me, blame the clanker. Binoculars, ooh, that's good to have. I do want that. I do want that. Need us out some freaking towns here for players. We're gonna go back a little bit more to the creeping and checking towns type of gameplay. Hey, I was on your site this time. Thank the clank. Yeah, I turned the global off, man. It's it won't get you anywhere, I'd say. I only activate the global chat if I have to do a trade with somebody, but yeah, most of the time it's just toxic shit chat. We don't need it. People don't behave. But then it would be toxic too if they had global chat. 100%, dude. Imagine Dayz had like a kill cam or something. Imagine. Yeah, now that Xeno's right to our left here. We're close to it, and then see if we can find the hatchet here and the shovel. That'd be good. We'll need that. The last 2 components for the base to be built. I feel like Dayz in console is a lot harder. I enjoy it a lot more on PC. I mean, the thing is, like, on PC, you have a lot more opportunity in terms of, like, type of gameplay that suits you, right? Like, if you don't like vanilla, you can move to a vanilla plus server, vanilla plus plus, or mod it. I enjoy all types of Dayz. I really want to do like another Donnie Dawson video, and like I'm thinking of maybe doing that in July somewhere. All right, I'm gonna make a stash again. And what is it? Town, check things out. Things like this. Like I said, I really want to take it slow in terms of moving in with gear or not. Because we're so close to building a base that I don't want to freaking get shot right now. Like, this room heats up so quickly if the AC is turned off, but at one point the AC was getting too cold. It's a battle. It's the heat. Kill cam is way forward with the slow play killing bullet. Kind of like what they have in Sniper Elite. That'd be sick, then. I want to try Sniper Elite again. Like, I played that game several times. It's really fun. Now, apparently, you have, like, some kind of build-type player thing that you can fight against each other, or, like, you're in some kind of co-op campaign that you have to finish and complete against other people in a certain time if you have to kill them. Sort of like an extraction-based version of it. Apparently, it's really good, from what I've seen. The latest Sniper Elite. Good. I mean, there's so many sniper games, but Dayz sniping is really, really good as well. I want to check out that Dayz Armor Reforger mod. Looked fun as well. I mean, there's so many content ideas that we can explore in the coming weeks. But now, still not finished with our mission for today. Come on, then. Come on. It's always the last two components that you're looking for that are the most challenging to find. For some odd reason. But I never had issues finding, what is it, a shovel or a hatchet. Perhaps everybody's... Load an airdrop? Oh my god, that's gonna draw a lot of people, a lot of freshies rushing that, charging that. Make a simple key room style vanilla server still? I was thinking, I mean, Hawk and Ripple and I are kind of like doing that. With a few like different gun types and a few facets just like are remodeled, but ultimately are still like vanilla-ish. Ooh, police vest. I think the stat vest is not bad to have, to be honest. I mean, we will lose on some inventory space here if we take it, but a stab vest is really good to have. Let me see if we can get rid of a couple things. Maybe get rid of the deagle. Oh, shame. Take the rope. Food we are good on. Maybe the hammer though. What do we have in here that we change? Don't need that. Stack up the grounds here. Yeah, we'll just leave this. Screw it. We can just open this. We are working on that. Hell Let Loose Vietnam is going to be my money here soon. Oh yeah, 100%. When is that coming out? The 12th, I think, right? I'll definitely play it. Is that a player right there? It's a zombie. Man, these running zombies are scary as hell sometimes. Look at they're freaking out like that. Freaking me out. Shit. And Shuffle. Come on, Hatch. Come on, Shuffle. Where are you? Look, a lot of it is looted here. It's hard. Also nice to have to set up a tent. Don't need that right now. I'm gonna check the barn down here, and I think maybe this town is good. Considered done. Sander, good to see you, man. I was live tweeting you. Good luck on your new adventure. Thank you so much, man. We'll definitely need that. Solo life is a lot more difficult than playing with a bigger group. Somebody's been traveling through here. I don't know why there's so many stones there. Shovel, let's go, dude. Let's go. Okay, all we need right now is a hatchet and we're good. Oh. Okay. Somebody's in there. Does he have another door? I'm gonna see if we can pull off a little dirty door camp. See if the dirty door camp tactic is gonna work. It was inside there. It was opening doors and things. This could work. This also could not. Should we wait for him? Door camp him a little bit, chat, or should we say screw it? Let him be. Kind of feel like we can maybe do a little cheeky. This is an asshole thing to do, but This might get us some money. I'm wondering if he's going to come out then. Ask for a hatchet. We ask for a hatchet or we claim the hatchet? Should we be friendly or should we be door camper bozo? Door camper strat or friendly? What do you guys say? Shoot. Okay. Okay. So we got one for shoot. Wait for 5 minutes and then leave. If he's not coming out within 5 minutes, I might as well just ask if he has a hatchet spare. Go for the kill, friendly. We'll give it 4 more minutes till 22:20. If he's not coming out then, we'll ask. Good old door kill. Kill on sight? Yeah. I'm like how you guys get evil goes a long way to survive in Dayz. Using the crosshair, if so, any what app? Crosshair X, that's what I'm using. All right, he has 3 more minutes to come out. Otherwise, we're going to go the diplomatic route. This is Vanilla Plus, my friend. It's Vanilla Plus. The thing is, I kind of have the feeling that he's waiting out the nighttime. That he is scared in the dark. That he can't navigate in the dark, right? So he's waiting till it becomes bright. And then he's going to come out. I think that's his strat. All right. I'll ask. Go talk to him. Hello? Is there anybody in this base? Hello? Friendly? I'm looking for a hatchet. If anybody's here, hello? I heard you're in there. Are you friendly? I'm looking for a hatchet, brother. You happen to have a spare one? Hello? Hello? Excuse me? You're friendly? You're willing to share a hatchet with a poor man trying to build a base?
What?
I'm looking for a hatchet, brother. Do you happen to have one? A spare one? Willing a trade or...
No hatchet here.
No hatchet? Anything else to cut down trees with? I take that as it. All right. Have a good one, brother.
See you.
Now the door camping starts. They're obviously the fucking hatchet in there. He's a liar. He's a liar. He's a lying piece of dirtbag. That's what he is. A dirt. Probably not the base owner. There was a spare lane there. You think he was soft siding that base? Base like that 100% has a hatch in it. The thing is, I don't want to sit here and waste my time that we're so close to like building the freaking base myself. You know what? I'm gonna let him be. Might consider him as lucky day. We got work to do, chat. We got work to do. We let this suspicious gamer be continue our own way. I can't afford to waste time here. We've got a base to build. He sounded a little bit spooked, you know. I think he was kind of scared. He was a little sketched out. I don't think he's gonna come out of his base anytime soon. Okay, this running zombie is here again. Yeah, they are so. Those joggers. Okay, we pick up the stash. We go to Pulkovo. Look at the next place. Yeah, exactly, Andrew. He's definitely getting his Discord mates. He'd be like, "Hey, there's a guy outside the base." I just asked for a hatchet, man. It's all I wanted. And I don't believe that there's no hatchet in that base right there. The man is a liar. He's a deceiver. He's a manipulator. That's what it is. But move on, Prince. Move on. I'm leaving. We are freaking leaving, man. We'll leave that guy alone. Sure, 2 airdrop gunner radios in it. But what I like about this server is that there's a lot of airdrops you can pursue. There's no King of the Hill and stuff like that. I do feel like the airdrops are sufficient in terms of like events to do and chase after. You don't need much more than that. King of the Hill is already a little bit too sweaty, right? Doesn't make sense. Apocalypse. Exactly nothing. No hatchet here. How else did you build that base then? You're co-conspiracying with the freaking local beaver community. Ask them to freaking chip away on some trees for you. Something like that. Now you have a target to raid? Well, about that hatchet, remember me? I'm gonna have a look myself if there's no hatchet inside there. Whether you like it or not. Alright, next town. Pulkovo? Pulkovo surely is gonna have a hatchet. Feel that. That shot. Chato. I mean, I think most people are just scared to like interact, right? At least he was talking. You're like, how many people don't even talk? It's rude, to say the least. Okay. We're here at Pulkovo. I'm gonna run on towards the other side of Pulkovo. And we're gonna check out all these 3 towns here. Then we hopefully find a hatchet. I remember that like this field here also has a chance to drop an airdrop. Like once in a while it shows up here. These little shrines here tend to have like some crazy loot in it as well. Shovel. We already have that. We were struggling to find that before. Now this shovel is tending to appear a lot more. Means the hatchet is close. Yeah, exactly, Andrew. Yeah, but I like that they don't have that on this server. The only thing I don't like on this server that they should 100% remove is TPing. That is just, they should 100% remove that. TPing and, kill feet. Those 2 things, they would remove that. This server would be really, really good. But I think that they also kind of want to keep that in to keep the modded player, I guess, a little more interested. Although I'm not a big fan of those 2 things in there. But it's what it is. Philip! Salute, brother. Welcome in. I wish you could leave notes on more servers. 100%. That's what they've done well on this server. You can write a note and stick it to someone's door. Kind of like on Northman. You can do that as well. Okay. I'm gonna go drop my stash somewhere here. Then go into town to look for a last part, just a hatchet. Last freaking part. Notice that a lot of people are not venturing out in the night into towns. There's another base right there. Damn it. Shit. I don't want to get too close to these bases, man. I feel like a lot of people just... T-ping is basically you can ping with the number, the letter T. See what I'm placing here? Like these little... That thing right there. You can kind of like inform your teammates. Like, oh, I see a guy. He's right there. Like that. That's so OP. Like, I feel like it's... Makes the server a little... Yeah. It's a little too easy that way. Takes away from skill that you need to spot a player. You can communicate so much quicker that way with each other. You spot a player like that. Another base right here. Hello, anybody home? Oh, they were trying to glitch rate. Using the fireplaces. Funny to see. Sledgehammer. I mean, I know somebody would love to find a sledgehammer. Or pipe wrench. One of the two. Sewing kit. Those are really nice to have as well. Need that for the ghillie suit crafting. I like that they've added the new doors you can build here on the server. Very good addition. Instead of like having only the white swinging door, the vanilla door. Double barrel. What's better, PK-18 or double barrel? I think a double barrel. Yeah, I lost algorithm. I can't really do much about that, brother. I'm trying to mitigate as much as I can. But I feel like that's as much as I can do. Like I can only... If I press escape or like another button to open the map again, then they can see where I placed it, so... It's always a little bit difficult to kind of fully hide the server, the map, stash. It's sometimes impossible, I say. It is practically impossible. Man, no hatchet here. This town. You kidding me, right? That's a decent sized base right there. Holy. It's a hammer though. Okay, this town had nothing. That base is also active, so. See, that is a base I don't want to like get close to and interact with. They have like watchtowers ready to like get on the roof and start shooting you. Okay, we need to get to Rigovo. Let's say Pogorevka maybe. Best our luck there. I don't like how they took all your hatchets. Oh my. I think that was from that base. Somebody already spotted me. Holy shit, that was close. Holy. It's not from that base, is it? Who shot me then? I don't want to stand still. We're moving. The shots came from the left. Maybe from your mountain or something. Have I played Escape from Dayz? I did. It's an okay server. Man, that was just... Holy shit. There's a dialed-in sniper right there. There's another base here. Okay. Looks like we're entering a lot more of a hostile territory, you know? A lot more player activity here. Okay, that barn looks relatively fresh. Not much build in it. Man, that was a very close call. Two shots right after each other. Probably a DMR that suppressed or something like that, or an SVD. Plus, from far away, because I did not hear the suppressed shots at all. I'm guessing that came from like the Green Mountain Hill, something like that. Something like that, my friends. Not from that base. I was relatively close to that base. Pretty sure if they were from that base, I would have definitely heard them. Shoot suppressed, right? Has to be, yeah. Alright. Gotta test our luck here. The next town. Drink a quick beer to calm the nerves. I don't have my binocular with me. Scope out that base, see if we can see some activity right there. Okay. They build out quite a bit. Flag is all the way up. Some shots in the distance. Oh, there's shots like flying. You see that in the sky? Somebody's definitely in that. Oh, that base right there. Someone just died right there. Oh my God! I fucking knew there was another one. I was waiting for that. I thought he was coming from the same way. God damn it! Man, that was close, man. Honestly. Ah, shit! I didn't hide the fucking server. Ah, come on! That guy was super geared. Damn it! Well, it's good that we made a stash. But holy crap, I didn't expect to be the second guy coming from the other side. I was waiting for him to come from behind me. I knew there was a second guy. 100% knew there was a second guy, but I should have played it differently. Shit. I tried.
Is it possible to play with you in a team?
We already picked the team for the community event, my friend. So to answer your question quick, unfortunately not at the moment. One of the guys was the guys that took the shots at me. I think so, or maybe the guys from a base shot me, but they definitely knew where I was, so they definitely came looking for me. God, that's a shame. Well, we can start looking for a hatchet in this city then. Back at the coast. I knew someone would come, but I didn't expect him to be right on the other side. It's also that I don't have a sniper rifle, otherwise I would have pulled back completely and overlooked the corpse from a different angle, right? I heard that ghillie dude right beside me, and then he kept running. And then his could shoot him in the back like that. I definitely think I scared the crap out of him. It is vanilla, yes. It is vanilla-ish. I got a little tired of the modded stuff, man. I'm gonna be honest, like, got a little bit tired playing too much modded the past few months. So you have to like play so much more stealthy here. I like that. Plus, I like to use different guns again, man. Freaking shotgun. I haven't used a shotgun for 3 months, maybe. It's so much fun to use like different guns and make it play with. Yeah, I mean the thing is like I played so much modded that I kind of want to take a break from modded for the time being. For the coming. Yo, what's up? How you doing, brother?
Yo.
Did you happen to find a hatchet? Looking for a hatchet, man. Come on, man. There's a sledgehammer. I'm not sure I'm gonna win that. Okay. Let him be. We're only here to look for a hatchet real quick. Then we're gonna move out. Hello, my vault friend. Goo, what's up, brother? Salute, man. Salute. Okay. It's not really targeted. Are there any solo vanilla plus servers that you know of? No, I don't think so. I don't think a lot of servers run the solo concept. It's always solo do a trio. The only server that I know that has a solo server is probably the lab, I think. Okay. Gotta believe now, friends. The hatchet is getting closer to us. I'm not sure what would have been smart if I should have rushed for the body, grabbed the better gun, and then waited it out. Maybe. I thought his friend was so close to me to the right as well that I could make a play. But hey, we gotta let it go. We gotta accept the outcome of that. But it's always fun to like analyze the situation afterwards. What you should have done instead. I'm excited for the goat yard. I was looking through the Discord. It looks refreshing. I'm also looking forward to the big update of DK's plan. Absolutely. Same here, to be honest. I really enjoyed the DK server. DK was a good server to play. Not a lot of people liked it because, like, I think huge chunk of their player base, right? The creators plays heavily modded servers. And I was actually surprised. I was really surprised with the way or the direction they want to go with DK. I did not expect them to go towards a more like vanilla balanced type of experience. I thought it would go more modded. Okay. Bit of boot. Where do we find a hatchet quickly? Gotta check the industrial, I think. Like this for sniping. This is all medical stuff. We need none of that. Get sick. Yeah, let's go back into the industrial bit of this down. Check a few of these houses here. In case we do come across pistol. fully loaded? There's a time and place to pick that shit. Play well on that? I think so. It's not much I could have done. It was kind of a gamble anyway. A little gamble. But hey, the good thing is we still got the stash. That's the most important thing. We're missing only one component to start building a base. So the stash meta is what you have to do as a solo. If you're entering a town, if you're entering an area that you know that's going to have people there, always stash your stuff and come back later. It's even worth stashing and running like 1.5 kilometers than to not stash and die. I mean, the worst is like picking up your stash and then dying with the stash. Like spat left. It's like the worst. Are you on the team? I'm on Goatyard testing it right now. How is Goatyard? I know that they have the Tiero base building. It's a base building mod not everybody likes. Well, I do think it's really cool. It's something else, right? I feel like BBP is it's a little overrated. Get the same type of base designs and it becomes like a very difficult to raid. But the goal of the event, I will like I'll list all the rules in the plan. Actually, the goal of the event is to collect dog tags, right? You have to kill as many people as possible and put all the dog tags in the base, and the winner with the it's the one with the most dog tags. You have ways to get like golden dog tags or something like that, an event that appears. And that way you can get like maybe double or triple the dog tags. Oh my goodness. Somebody blew himself up at the gas station. Come on. That shit. Come to me. And that's just been hiding so far. Nowhere to be seen. Where are you? Let's put the song back on. I'd say. Now that we have to loot up again. Might as well. Where would we find a hatch? I think simply one of these industrial buildings, right? Hacksaw. Probably not bad to have as well. I think you can use that to saw something open. Sure, though. Wasn't there an industrial zombie type that can have them down there? Ooh, not sure though, but you could be right. I know that most of these, like, the zombies with the hard hats drop nails and stuff. I think it can also drop the hatchets, but just all down comes down to a little luck right now. Like, I feel like hatchets spawn in random locations. I mean, you can even find them in sheds. Like, what is it? These hunting cabin places. Oh, it's modded then? I see. All right, let's go back to the other side here. We found some good stuff here before. I'm pretty sure we made that ghillie guy jump. Like, I don't think he expected us to be there. Boom! Boom! I think he was shooting at somebody at that base. Right? Because why else would he be there? Cheeky little bastards. Massive industrial building here, but it's only there's nothing to plastic. I don't think anything up there spawns, right? Okay, now that we don't have a lot, we can also start playing a bit more aggressive. If we do hear shots, I can push it. Screw it. Test our luck. Got a pistol with 8 rounds in it. Ready to roll. Boomer, what's up, man? Good to see you, man. Hope you had a good weekend. A lovely Sunday so far. We are on a mission to find a hatchet. Then we're gonna head back to our stash. Start building a base. And then once the base is set up, things will completely shift. We can start actually looking for players. It's always those first 2 days that are all kind of like the more challenging days, I'd say. But once we got everything set up, it's just straight road from there. Hope the run's been good. We had the run so far has been really good, but we just killed a ghillie dude, and then shortly after, I thought his teammate would come from the right hand side, came from the opposite side, took me out. It was a good opportunity to get some good gear. That's what it is. So we're back on the coast. Like I said, looking for a hatchet, because that's the last part puzzle that we need to start setting up a base, and then start hitting the airfield, hitting Tissy and stuff like that. Get to proper player hunting. Looks like it's a little more challenging than I thought. I knew that finding all the components was difficult, but that one part, I don't know. Sometimes stuff also spawns up here. Let's test our luck. See if that is true. Unless that's changed though. Let's see if something still spawns up here. Jerry can, okay. Only one thing spawns here? Only Jerry can. But stuff does spawn it. I mean, it feels a little time consuming to do 3 ladders just to find nothing. So in terms of efficiency, probably not worth it. Yeah, the white silos with a wrap around the stairs. I know that those silos right there, they also tend to drop stuff on top of them. Oh, true. Those, where the oil is like safe, right? This oil tank thingies. Sure, forgot about that. That might actually get us to hatch it. I've seen them spawn up there. It's good that you mentioned that. Come on, these buildings, zombie. This lady has to hatch it. I feel it. Oh, it's just duct tape. What's this then? So maybe? Hatchet delivery? Yikes. Scam. Good evening, Sil, ladies and gentlemen. Spark. Salute, brother. Good to see you, man. Welcome, man. Hope you had a good weekend and a lovely Sunday. Come on, then. Bye. See. Nicely clawed me open. Right. Well, so Matt, we can test your theory. See if there's something up there that's worth it. Sit down, laddie. Let's have a look. I'm curious if there's something that's up there. But the problem is, I feel like Cherno is like completely stripped, right? So a lot of people here looking for base building stuff. So you saw how many bases are out there? How many people are still trying to build a base? We're 2 weeks into the wipe here. So maybe, or looking same type of stuff we're looking at.
Rabbit.
Okay. Oh
Rabbit.
my god.
Rabbit. Rabbit.
Giant
Rabbit.
dude. Thank you
Rabbit.
so much for the freaking prime and welcome to the Salamander Army, my brother. Appreciate it, man. Yo, Starwind's here. That's a while. Popping in, eh? I see, I see. But dude, thank you so much. And Bolo, thank you for the follow on Twitch, man. Appreciate it. Welcome. Yeah, maybe not this time. You're right. I'm gonna go check the what is it? Other side of Cherno, more towards Pelota, maybe? It's just that one little moment where I think, okay, finally we found it. Just takes a little time. It's Dayz for you. Typical Dayz life. Looking for that last thing. Last piece of the puzzle. Once it's there and complete, it's a relief. I really enjoy watching your clips on YouTube, man. Let's go, dude. I'm glad you enjoy the content. This new video coming out every Wednesday. For those that are unfamiliar with that, either it's sometimes it's Wednesday, sometimes it's Thursday. Depends if like there's a sponsor thing that needs to be approved or whatever kind of other delay. But usually what is it? Wednesdays the video comes out. This Wednesday we're gonna have part 2 coming out from the DK adventure. take out the Zeds. I think we checked these buildings here, right? Let's go check Upper Cherno then and see what we can find there. I'm starting to doubt you. What we can find. Black dry bag? Yes, sir. You know what would be nice to have in Dayz? Secretly, I would say a zombie update. It'd be nice to see like the zombies getting remodeled and make them actually more dangerous. I feel like right now they're not really doing anything. Such an easy thing to do. Take out. Okay. Go check up here then. Have a look. New adventure, let's go, Maui. What's up, man? I've got to get freaking weekend, brother. Yes, sir. This week we're playing on a Vanilla Plus server as a solo. Right now I'm trying to get a base down. I have a stash somewhere. I got killed in the process. But the only thing that we're missing is hatchet or an axe even to get our base down. It's the last thing we need. And then we can start chopping down trees and all that. And first, we're gonna make it alive to the new location, right? Base location. It's still a far run, even from where the stash is. Like, I was thinking in the direction of Bogatirka, maybe something like that. You know, maybe. Garages feel really dry. I think somebody else has been doing the same thing. What I'm looking for, what's this here? Don't need. We'll go again, this time to the other side. Maybe come up from Kozlovka. Maybe even check out Zelenogorsk, you know? Because the stash should be there for at least 2 hours. I think. I mean, a shovel and stuff should be there for 2 hours. And the dry bag should be there for 4 hours. Or 4 to 6 hours. Ooh, Boxing Hills, let's go. That's a really good thing. Oh, you prick. Gotcha. What a nice find that is. Come on, then. Good. We're okay on food, but need to find a container for a water supply. Oh my god, I'm lagging. Here we go. Oh my god, what's happening? Oh my god, I can't control my character. Input lag. I'm lagging so hard. What's this? I can't switch my gun or anything. What? Hello? I can't do anything. I'll put my pistol away. I can't switch to my knife. Yeah, at least she stopped, but can I at least open doors and stuff? I can. What type of bug is this in? F5. Ah, you. Come on. 5 good work. Man, it's always this. Daisy, man. Daisy. Never a dull day, huh? Hey, so it's Oz. I've changed my name here on YouTube. Hope you're well. Oz, good to see you, man. I'm doing good. Hope you had a fantastic weekend. You planning on playing the mouse? Ooh, I haven't done the mouse in a very long time. I would say if there is a good server out there that maybe has base building, I'd probably do it. But just to play for the interactions and stuff like that, I don't know. I don't know. I feel like I want to have a little bit of a goal, right? If I just go there and see what happens, it could be really fun, but the line of content that we put out so far, I don't think that really fits. Plus, I also feel like you need to have a little bit of a, like I said, a goal to work towards. Otherwise, it's just, what are you going to do for a video, right? Just need to hope that something funny happens or crazy in a mouse. I would do that if there's a good server out there that anyone knows that has a little bit of base building. Come on, boy. Right, headshot. Where are you? Where is you? I believe. Okay, gonna have to check these freaking houses as well. Maybe we find a shotty again. Man, the shotty was brutal. Shotty that close range, boom, boom. Absolutely destroy that. Tarp? There's a lot of tarp. Which is also good if we want to set up those tarp tents, but you can look for that later. How is it that we still don't have a hatchet map? Looking for gold here or something. I played the mouse the other day. Kept dying. Oh, really? Was that a different game? Yeah, shoddy is definitely an equalizer. 100%. I love the double barrel. I feel like the BK-18 is secretly like such a sleeper gun as well. Single shot 7.62. Absolute a freshy cannon, that is. All right, let's go up here. Check this town, actually. Haven't done that. Right. Right on. Gonna try here. But us getting killed gave us another box of nails in return. Take that. Oh, my MK2 is bugged. It's not even in my inventory anymore. No, we'll have to take this one then. See, it's oh, that's like a bug in my inventory. I have to relog. By the looks of it, it bugged out. Dayz sometimes, man. Never gets old. Never gets old. I thought 1.29 hotfix or some type of update is also coming out this week. We're fixing a couple things, I believe. I don't know what they were fixing because every time they say they fix something, something else breaks, but that's what it is. Hey, so I just popped in to say to send up a message to your email under the service, under my service email address. I know sometimes it's hard to keep up, but I'll let check it out when you can. I will have a look at it. I mean, the thing is, I'm getting messages like everywhere. But hey, I'll check. I'll definitely read my email. I'll check it out. Hey, Sue, how are you doing? Is this a new map or are you leaving? Bloody. We are definitely leaving, but this is the good old Chernarus map. Oh my. What was that? What was that? Teleported all the way back in there? Strange. We're getting some hit with some strange. A little sus. What's happening? What? No, we're on the good old like Chernarus map. It's a vanilla puss experience. That's the plan for this week, man. Right now, it's a lot of looting. Looting for that last item that we're looking for. But once that's done, we can move out. So love the videos, bro. Nothing but love here from Australia. Jack, thank you so much from down under, brother. Appreciate it, man. Oh, the Freshie Cannon. This is the one I was talking about. BK-18, baby. This is one of my favorite guns on vanilla. Like those early Freshie wars. Or, oh my god. Another freaking box of nails. Hello. Oh my. Some weird jittering. Colts. 2 rounds in it. Skip. Although, we need that with us in case some other freaking Freshie decides to use that against us. Not happening today, buckaroo. Hey, 2 boxes of nails definitely worth dying and being sent back to the coast. First day, which is today and tomorrow, I'm most likely spending most of the time looking and looting to expand the base a little. At least that is el plan. Where's that homie going? He ain't going nowhere. Okay, now we need rounds for the BK. That'd be fantastic. The Winnie is your favorite gun? The Winchester is definitely probably one of the better ones, but I'm talking about like the best fresh spawn gun, right? Like the first gun you get, fresh spawn. It's probably the most best one is BK-18. Good all-around gun. I think on a medium range you can definitely knock a guy in a ghillie, a plate carrier up. So definitely a good gun to have. All right. Still no hatchet, friends. I don't know what's happening here. Getting absolutely freaking bamboozled. We're not having a hatchet. Okay. See what this amigo wants here. Is he on the roof now? Spider-Man, Spider-Man. It's whatever a spoder can. Love finding a Blaze? Oh man, Blaze is also brutal, man. Although I think secretly oh my god, we lost both nails there. Oh my god. I'm gonna grab a water bottle real quick. It's a little rough tonight, man. It's a little rough. behind you, little one. Wave. Go. All right. We're gonna spawn somewhere else. Yeah, I mean, I got shot from a freaking apartment. It was a little rough right there. Can we show we haven't done one spot? Kamenka maybe? Although that's far from this. It's not that far from the session. Maybe we do a below to run. Screw it. See what's happening here. Man, getting sniped like that is always a very tough one, tough cookie, tough pill to swallow, right? But yeah, that's Dayz. You do get freaking domed from freaking nowhere sometimes. Somebody killed his head here. Might be still in the town. I feel like all these coastal towns are absolutely freaking stripped. We're probably just better off running straight inland. I want to do that. I'm gonna run towards Boar. Run towards Boar, and then we will find stuff there that we're looking for. Coast is definitely being completely stripped here. I used to play on Xbox first time, play on PC. I found it way better. Oh, it's 100% PC. Gaming in general is where it's at. Console gaming is fun if you just want to play for like an hour or two. But if you do like gaming in general, you want to spend like 3-4 hours more per evening, I'd say definitely treat yourself. Oh, an axe. That's what we're looking for. Let's go. We pretty much have everything now. Okay, I'm going to try and run back to the stash then. I'm going to go this down Kozlovka and then back. The only problem is the stash is laying in a hot spot, man. There's a lot of players there. There's a lot of people there. Yeah, Foxy's like the spawn point is absolutely freaking stripped. Hey, we got what we were looking for. If I can make it to the stash, we can hopefully then make it to the potential base location. Then we can start actually working on getting some more gear, some stuff done. Bought my first PC in 1991. I haven't played on console since. Boomer. Let's go, brother. I was fortunate enough to be a PC gamer my whole life as well. But I do have to admit there are some really fun games on consoles. Right, we're gonna go check out this town here, and then slowly from there make it to the stash. I mean, like I said, it's kind of like a death triangle right there. And losing those 2 boxes of nails is a little eh. But it is what it is. Gotta keep our chin up, right? Got my first PC at like 15, so 10 years ago. Nice, man. I remember I got my first PC when I didn't get it. We had a PC, but an okay one. So, I mean, I grew up with like Age of Empires, right? Stuff like that. And Warcraft 3. when I was here. Warcraft 3, Age of Empires, all that. I played a lot of like RTS games when I was younger. Where is Brigarodki? Oh wait, that's in between Cherno and Electra, right? Yep. And then my first real gaming PC, I worked my ass off to buy that. A little part-time job. Let's go. I was like, what's he? Hello. What's up? Finding CR5-7. Definitely a real good gun to hit some targets. I voted 200 because I was the 101st like point. Thank you. Hide the hatchet first. Yeah, I mean at this point we might. It feels like that, huh? That was a lucky find. Actually, you're right about that. Okay, let's drink up at the well here. And then we can check the last bits of this town. Maybe just go to the stash, right? Start building the base. The thing is, the only problem is we have to run pretty far to the base location through hostile territories. I'm not sure if we'll make it, but hey, that's our challenge for today. I believe. Put my dream PC at 55 sold not long ago with the AMD 1990-50 and a 58. We have the same one, right? I think we have the same PC setup. That is an absolute beast of a machine. Still very, very happy with it. I'm taking this also with me, just in case our shovel has despawned there. Although I don't think that would have happened, but hey, never know, man. Never know. Okay, gloves. We have a hunting scope, I think, also at the stash. So, my grandpa bought the PS3, and that was really got me going. He used to play Ghost Recon. Nice. What a badass grandpa that was. What a legend. Or is. Sorry, don't want to put it in past tense. Right? Sharpening stone. Hell of a find that is. Absolutely lovely. Foxy. It's good to have. See, this town already feels like there's a lot more stuff laying around. It's not as stripped as any of the other towns. Screwdriver. Not bad to have. We need that for storage to be moved. Boy, the invisibility click. Oh my god, I thought it was a player. These joggers, man. Different breed. Yeah, another one. Always spook me out for no reason. Sit down. Okay. We have one box of nails. Those 2 boxes of nails would be epic to have, but we don't have that, unfortunately. I remember my stepdad growing up was an IT, so we always had it. Oh, 1 second here. 1 second, my friend. Oh. Good old Daisy trick to take them out, eh? How'd you like that, apple zombie lady? Zombie man? So we always had a PC and I only played RTS games like Command and Conquer. Oh man, it was so good. I remember I played also a lot of Red Alert. You remember that? If you played RTS games, you definitely remember Red Alert. Absolute legend of a game that was. Elbow, welcome back, brother. Good to see you, man. Maybe ahead of those coming your way, huh? I have a feeling you might be right, my friend. All right, let's see where my stash is. 2.6 in that direction. Okay, we can pass through here. We should be able to hit Kozlovka. Kozlovka is perhaps a bad town to loot as well. I've missed a lot. I mean, we died twice. I mean, we died once as a fresh. He doesn't really care. But ooh, Zeratu. Yeah, dude. 100%. Really good games. No, but we killed a ghillie guy, but then we got killed shortly after. So that's kind of like what happened. But we got everything now to build a base, and we're going back to our stash. Then hopefully we can start moving to the location I had in mind to build. Scared. Man, Dayz isn't scary again. Even I get jump scared many times. Okay, there is a deer scent here. Go check that out. Might be able to find some more rounds for this gun or scope. Or find a better gun. There's a red dry bag inside there. Does it have anything special in it? Oh. I'm gonna turn the music off here. Entering again hostile territory. But I need to stay dialed in and focused. And nobody's built a base inside either of those barns right there. Not sure if I should check the town here for some extra nails or something. Just maybe move on. I'll have a look here. Kozlovka, not a lot of people tend to build, so. There was a YouTuber who was doing Yuri's Revenge community tourneys. It was really fun to watch. Alright. Pick me. Pick you for what, man? Okay, there is a base there. Sit down, zombie. Looks like this base is raided or never finished. Raided. I mean, the thing is, like, I feel like my base is gonna get raided the first day on Friday. Because we are 2 weeks into the wipe, so I think by now a lot of people do have a little bit of boom. Although, yeah, probably the bigger groups, like the trios, for sure. But there's a lot of duos and solos on here, so not sure if they really push for rating. There's still a lot of shooting up there, man. Exactly where we're headed. That's that barn base still again. I think it's still raiding right now, so that's maybe the case. Sunday. Totally forgot about that. Oh yeah, 100%, Anna. You learn to enjoy the little things in Dayz, making the fire the first time seems so big. Yep. I mean, honestly, that's the beauty about this game. It's like learning the basics. The true survival. That's, in a way, I understand where the devs are headed with how they want to have the game to be developed, but I also feel like it's a little off, in my opinion. But there is no other game where you have to learn, appreciate the slow type of gameplay to learn new features, new mechanics, and stuff like that. Dayz is the only game that has that. I feel like. It's the beauty of this game. I think that's why people still come back to it. Right? Like this is actually like an old game, a little bit of an outdated game if you look at where the gaming industry is moving towards. But I think maybe just simply because of that. Oh my god, there's so much shooting here. I have to be cautious, man. Problem is, my stash is also in like the most deadliest part apparently on this server. There's so many people here fighting for their territory. Please hide myself behind a tree just in case. I mean, people are base camping here, or they are raiding. I don't know, maybe one of the two. How do I get to my stash? I think I have to go all the way around it. I have to go all the way around it. I think they are raiding this base here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go all the way around it for this. I think it's this doing it. Little camp? Yo. Chlorine tablets. Yeah, we're gonna have to go all the way around this. And even then, when we make it to the stash, is also very risky. The risk doesn't stop then. I think it only begins then. It's getting worse there. This area, for some odd reason, is really hot. I need to take this with me. Cut that up. It's definitely happening at that barn right there. I'm guessing they're raiding. Because you don't hear any counter shots. Oh. Guy beelining it back to his corpse, I think. And now, I mean, I only have 3 shots, right? I don't want to waste my shots or draw attention to where I'm at. That's definitely a freshie that's speedlining it back here. Shit, there might be people up ahead then. Where the hell did he even go to right now? It's not good. People are beelining it back. That means there's some fights happening here still. Let's try and stay on the hillside here as much as we can. WB man, what's up, brother? Good to see you, man. Okay. Swung around all the way. Hope we can get to the stash without being spotted. But the thing is, even then, where I want to head to, we might have to swing back all the way again and avoid as much as we can. I think that's probably the best way. My goal is to get towards Bogatirka, and from here on onwards, it's only open terrain. I remember when I was making a fire under a bridge, caught a fish, made a fire, and cooking them. Peak Dayz moment. Dayz. 100%. Big Dayz. I used to enjoy the bows that you had back in the day, man, in Dayz. That was really good as well. Check this. You're saying you never know. Shotgun rounds. Hell yeah. We need that. We don't have a shotgun though. I wonder where this freshie was. Oh, he's running right there. He's running right there. He's just jumped the fence right there. He's into the town. Okay. I think the wisest bet right now, the wisest decision I can make, is to grab the stash, swing back where I came from, and then go all the way around Selenagos upwards. Okay, put my stash here. There's no way someone could have found them. Impossible. Hell yeah. Hell freaking yeah, dude. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, we lost the it's better to have this. Only thing we lost really was the what is it? Proper guns and the hunting scope. Okay. I'm gonna have to mark it where I'm going. Base question mark. Do we run through the open fields? It's 4.8. Otherwise, it's going to be double the length, I think. Although we're gonna go swing around. It took me 4 hours, almost. What was that? There's a plane crash? That's probably a plane crash out. I only have one more bullet left. Right there. Oh my god! Fuck. We made a fucking stash. Oh my god, I missed. I hit him once. How did it not go uncon? Brother. It's not lucky tonight, man. It's good that I made a stash again, thinking so quick. But if I had more rounds with there, I would have definitely got him. But man, it's ooh. Solo life, man. It's tough. Fucking hell. How did that guy not go uncle? From that range. In the upper. Okay, I mean, maybe they tweaked some temperature. Usually that would have knocked him out. Hey, GG's is what it is. The pouch didn't have much in it. We got all the good stuff at least hidden somewhere there. Rough freaking start, brothers. Rough one. Okay, we're back to looting then. Oh, we are getting sucked into Cherno again. I don't want to be in Cherno. I'm gonna go, I think, straight up. I mean, I had to shoot him there because he was running straight into me. Tomcat, good to see you, man. I don't think I could have like avoided shooting him there because like. Do I have my death marker at least? Okay, so there's no death marker, so I kind of have to go guess where I died. Kind of know where I died. Died near what is it? Deerstead. So that's good. So we have a way mark. Go to. Yeah, play carrier is the highest fester. I've seen that a lot. They get hit, but they don't go down. I mean, he must have been super close on like getting knocked out. I'm genuinely surprised that he didn't go uncon right there. If we had 2 more bullets, we would definitely have won that fight. But see how many people were there. There is an insane amount of people right there. Crazy. Like, for sure, I would have ran into someone else right there. That getting that stash out of there, it's like freaking nightmare. And I don't want to get my stash without having a gun, I think. Barbed wire. It's good. Let's go. That. I feel like if we don't have a rifle to protect ourselves with, what's the point? Just grabbing the stash then. Gotta be risky. Just a little unlucky. That's it. Alright, we keep on going. You have to push through. That's Dayz, man. It gets rough. That's a solo life. But in the video, we'll cut all of that crap out. So it just looks like we found everything. It's smooth sailing. That's the good thing about editing. making things like they're being their best. All right. While we're here, I will definitely check some shits. But I think I just want to run straight up. Maybe check Nada's Dino. I feel like this whole city is just minimal loot since so many people spawn here. Okay, so the base potentially is going to be in Bogatirka. That direction. That means, though, if we do end up dead, it's going to be quite a walk. But it's also not a bad spot. Because that doesn't have a lot of player traffic right there. I found since the new update, the sounds of the guns have changed. Yeah, they have changed. They changed them, and they changed them in a terrible way. Plus, to pinpoint where the shots are coming from is now so much more difficult. I don't know what's up with it. Like, it's used to be able to kind of like know exactly where people would be or like where you're taking shots from, but now it's just I'm looking like I have no idea where it's from. Sporter with a hunting scope. Yeah, they definitely sound really bad, man. Like, it's... I don't get it. Like, they used to sound so good. And nowadays, they just, they sound like paintball guns. Especially, like, the ARs and stuff like that. A little weird, if you'd ask me. Definitely a little weird. Yeah, that's what it is. I think maybe what we should do is get the stash and get out. Continue our luck. Loading up. Or moving up to the base at least. Although I'm scared, man, if I have that stash and I do end up dead with the stash, that's literally like 4 hours of progression gone, man. It'd be rough. But that's Dayz. You can lose it all in a second. Lose it all in a second. Secund. And gain everything. They sound like right next to you? I feel like they don't sound right next to me at all. It sounds like they're too far away, or like it's weird, or it's... There's no like real direction it gives. It sounds a bit off. Like, it feels like they haven't put the gun sound effects on 7.1 surround sound. That's what it feels like. The surround sound is gone. Is this modded server or vanilla? This is vanilla plus server. We're I'm taking a little break from the modded. Let's see. What? I don't want to go back to like full on vanilla. Boom, look at that. We look like the governor. I don't want to go back to full vanilla, but I do like a little bit in between. And then we'll go back to mod it eventually again. It's just yo, what's this then? It's Pioneer. Hear that? Talking about. Bit of a wet gun. Pioneer will do some damage. Hell, might even knock someone out. You hear shots, but they have no distance to them. Exactly. You feel that too, right? As a viewer. They have no distance to them. Exactly. Oh, it must be how it sounds when I listen to you play. Really? I mean, the thing is, it feels like this. If you guys hear the gunshots, it's like, it doesn't sound like the shots have distance, right? There's no like surround sound. You know what I'm saying? I think like what Chris said, he described it quite well. The depth of the sound is gone. Yeah, exactly, Spark. Absolutely. I agree. You like the labs? I do like the labs, but I feel like I played the labs so much that it's little difficult to come up with like new ideas to do, right? We'll definitely do the lap eventually again. Those waves, right? All the servers come and go. So at least we got a working gun again. Now I'm not entirely sure if we should get the stash, but I think the stash is somewhere there. Marked it. People always like vanilla sniper videos. 100%. That's what I'm gonna do again. I mean, my best video, the best performing videos always were vanilla sniper videos. That is the plan for the coming weeks, or at least. First, I want to set up a base, and then I want to grind for the snipers and the ghillies and stuff like that. Exactly, Velv. 100%. Exactly. You only hear the difference if it's in or outside, not where it's coming. Soft, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome. That's what like vanilla is about, right? The whole sniping, the whole stealthy gameplay. It's the fun part from the vanilla aspect of PvP. We still don't have enough rounds to protect ourselves with. I feel like this Pioneer has 4 rounds. That's not a whole lot. Go check the PD. Double barrel. Let's go. Take this beauty off. Grab the double. And do I hope we can find some shotgun rounds in the PD here. And we're back on track. Shotgun is such a strong gun on vanilla, I say. Well, it's not loaded, is it? Shame. Come on. Ooh, a scorpion? I mean, in this early stage, probably not a bad one to have. I'd say. But not a bad gun to have. Put it on full auto. Let's go. But no shotgun rounds in this thing. That's a shame. Alright, got a drink up at the well. Check these houses here real quick. Can find rounds here. She corner. Oh, here's the she corner outside. If we had that hatchet in the beginning from that guy, shit, there wasn't a hatchet in his base, we would be flying. Last bits here. Nope. I really hope that guy did not find my stash. Drak, gonna see, man, I have a bad feeling you're on the server I plan to be on for my couple days off this week. I think so. I'm on a vanilla plus server, my friend. But hey, might be possible. Changing up a little bit. Where's the Daisy hat? Man, I haven't been wearing the Daisy hat for a long time, brother. I don't even know where it is at this point. Wait, where is it? Actually, I don't know where it went. I think it's... Right. Let's, one of the sweatshirt that came out didn't commit. The sweatshirt. I don't know where the hat is. I definitely packed it somewhere. The wipe just Friday? No, this server didn't wipe Friday. The server got wiped. What is it? Okay, 1 second here. I'm gonna use the restroom. And grab something. 1 second. So I'll be back in a minute. what I will do is I'll run to the stash and then oh, Tomcat, take it easy, brother. Have a good night. What I'm gonna do is like I will run to the stash and then I'll take that, and I think what I'm gonna do is log with it. Then tomorrow morning, wake up early, run to the base, set it up, and we can start the stream with the base already built. Plus, then I also don't have the chance that people are gonna track me down, you know? Because I don't know, maybe that guy he was looking for me or somebody. Like, what was he doing there? Like actually looking around, right? It was a little bit of weird. Felt like. Yes, Samantha, exactly. I think it's a good moment to pick up the stash in a bit, then call it a night. We can do like the cheeky stuff off stream. And we can then why is my green screen? Oh, what is it doing? I didn't mean to do that. Man, for as many times I've seen you on one of the other streamer play this server, I never made it to this server. You've never played this server? This is one of the best servers. I'm gonna peel off myself. Got a couple errands to run. Okay, all good. What we do then, friends, let's spark the stream for the day. Tomorrow morning, I'm gonna run to the base location, built. Then I'll see you guys hopefully then. Then we can start looking for more gear and PvP. I think that's probably the best thing to do right now. Then I'll park it here. Friends, thank you so much for tuning in tonight. Hope you had a fantastic weekend. Monday, new opportunities. This is going to be the 1st of June. Halfway through the year. We're 50% through the year already. It's crazy. Make it a good week. And let's go get it. Get them on Monday. Guys, have a good night. Take it easy, and I'll see you then.